Okay, sounds good. All right, let's get started. Why does it look like that? Sorry, give me 1 second. All right. All right, so we're gonna get started. Hey, San. So first things first, we're gonna bow. So straight and bow. Hopefully you remember like we did it last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now we're gonna start our warm up with 20 jumping jacks. You can feel free to repeat after me in Chinese. Ready? Go. Ya, yi, some, say, lo, tot, fat, gao, sup. Ya, yi, some, say, lo, tot, fat, gao, sup. Good work. Now we're gonna do 10 push-ups. Flat hand on the floor. Keep your legs straight and your back straight. Bend those elbows. Repeat after me. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Some. Say. Lo. Tot. Bot. Dal. Sup. And hey san. Very good job. Now we're going to move on to our 5 sets of stances, going from Mabo to Gumbo first. So hey san. And joint. And pull. Now going to the right side first, Gumbo, ready? Yacht, and hold it, sit down low. It's gonna make your legs nice and strong. Back to Mabo, yeet. Now to Gumbo the other way, yacht. And hold it, keep those hands pressed hard. Yeet, back to center. And stay low, other way, ready? Yacht. And hold it. Yeet. Yacht. Yeet. Now we up to speed, a lot faster now, ready? Yacht. Yeet. Some. Say. Low. Hot. Hot. Down. Sup. And hold that marble. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good job. Feet together. Touch toes. Try to get your hands flat on the floor. Keep in mind that as you're stretching, you want to keep your legs straight. If your knees are bent, then you're cheating. And right leg over the left. Stretch down. Switch. Right leg over the left. And Heisan. Now we go on to the second stance, Ding Bo, the cat stance. Marble. Going to the right side first. Ready? Yacht. And hold it. Off slow. Yi. Other way. Yacht. Yi. Again, still slow. Ready? Yacht. And hold it. Try to sit down low. Yi. Yacht. Yee. Now we move a little faster. Ready? Yacht. Yee. Some. Say. Low. Chop. Bud. Go. Sup. And sit down low. Hold that marble. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Separate your feet. Grab your ankles. And stretch down.
Question.
Yes, ma'am. I may or may not have an answer.
Is this class for 4 or for at 5?
This class is at 4. It is currently 4:06, so we're good. All right, let's get back to the stretch. So, separate your feet, grab your ankles, and stretch down. Keep your legs straight. Try to get your head as close to the floor as possible. To the right side. Try to get your head to your knee. And switch, other side. And Heisan. Very good. Now we're going to move on to the third stance called Kuomabo, the hanging stance. So Heisan. And Mabo. We start raising the right leg. Ready? Yacht. And hold. Back to Mabo. Yee. Now other side. Ready? Yacht. And hold the leg up high. Try to get your knee up to your arms. Yee. Ready? Yacht. And hold it. Just standing on one leg shouldn't be too difficult. Yee. Yacht. Hold it. Work that balance. Yee. Up to speed. Ready? Yacht. Yee. Some. Say. Low. Chot. Bud. Go. Sup. Yacht. And hold it. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, son. Now we're going to grab our foot to stretch our hip and our knee. Try and pull your foot up as close to your belly button as possible. And what helps keep your balance, try to look at something that's not moving. Like for me, I like to look at the wall or maybe a picture on the wall. It helps me to stay still. And switch legs. And shake it out, Hey-san. Now the last dance that we're doing is called Kaibo. Ready, Hey-san? This is the stretching stance. And joint, mabo. So we're gonna bend to our left side, yacht. And you wanna try to keep this foot flat on the floor along with this one and this leg. Then you're gonna go back to mabo, yi, and stay low. Then we're gonna switch to the other side, sitting on the leg that's bent. And hold it. Keep those hands pressed hard. Then back to mabo, yi. Other side, yacht. Sit down low, get that stretch. Yi. Yacht. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it and you're just gonna switch from kaimabo to kaimabo. But you gotta keep those hands pressed hard. Let's try it. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Sam. Se. Lok. Chat. Bot. Gao. Sup. Now we do 10 more, but super duper fast. Ready? Yup. Yi. Some. Say. Chat. Bot. Gao. Sup. And Hey-san. Good work. Now we're going to stretch the front of our leg. So you're going to grab the foot and pull back with both hands. Now you want to try to keep the insides of your legs together and keep your hips forward. So that way you stretch all this part of your leg. And switch. Other side. And shake it out. Now we're going to move on to some punching. We're going to start off with the reverse punch. Pin-kun, remember when you punch, the thumb has to be wrapped around the fingers. It's not on the inside and it is not sticking out. It has to be on the flat part of your fist right here. And you're punching, when you punch, you're punching with the two big knuckles right here. So you're aiming to punch with these two here and the thumb is on the bottom right here. Let's try it. Hey-san. And joint. Bubble. And you're going to put your hands in chamber, your right fist up. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Some. Se. Lo. Chat. What? Go. Sup. A little bit faster now. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Some. Se. Lo. Chat. What? Sup. Hey-san. So the next punch, same story. The straight punch. The fist is wrapped around, the thumb rather is wrapped around, and you're still punching with these two knuckles, but the difference is Pin-kun has a twist and it's flat this way. Hon-kun is up and down. So instead of twisting when we punch, it's straight up and down, still punching with these two knuckles. Let's try it. Hey-san. And right. Bubble. Hands in chamber, right fist out. Hon-kun, the straight punch. Yacht. Yi. Some, se, lo, hot, hot, go, sup, and a little bit faster now. Ready? Yat, yi, some, se, lo, hot, hot, go, sup, hey, son. All right, now we're gonna work on the eagle claw technique. So eagle claw is called yin jiao in Chinese. So put your hands up this way, and you're gonna bend your fingers and your thumb. Your fingers are together, and it creates a little C shape right here. So this is the eagle claw. Now, try and follow. You're gonna put your pinkun out. Now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna rotate the hand inside, come around, and grab with the eagle claw, like you're shaking somebody's hand. Then you're gonna switch, punch. Right. Then try it again. Now this hand's gonna go in, almost like your thumb pointing to you. Go in, grab, and punch. Let's try that one more time. Ready? Circle in, grab, punch. Now you're on the other side. Circle in, grab, and punch. Now we try that in the marble. So a sun and straight. Marble. Put your right fist out. Ready? Circle first, then grab. Yacht and punch. Yi. Circle. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Now a little bit faster. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Now when I call yacht, you're gonna do both actions at the same time. So it's gonna look like this. Yacht. Yi. Let's try it. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Some. Say. Lo. Hot. What? Go. Sup. And peace on. Good work. Now we're gonna move on to our stretching. So my floor is wet, so I'm putting this down. So down, butterfly stretch. Remember, keep your feet together. Pull your feet in as close to your body as possible. And bounce those knees. Try to get them down to the floor.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
How long is the class, like a normal class in Kung Fu?
Normal class is an hour, so it starts at 4, ends around 5.
Okay.
And head down. Try to get your forehead down to your shoes. And put your right leg out. And stretch forward. Try to get your fingers to your toes and your forehead to your knee. And remember, when you're stretching, if you're bending your leg and you're like this and like, yay, I got my head to my knee, that's cheating. Keep your leg straight, and you should feel the stretch on the bottom of your leg. And switch. Left leg. And straddle split. So what you're gonna do, put your hands flat on the floor and slide it out. You want your hands very close to your body so you can hold yourself up. And try to get your toes to point up. You want to go as low as you can. If you can't go all the way down, that's okay. We'll work on that as time goes by.
Can we use socks to do that?
Sure, that does make it a lot easier if you're on tile floor.
Moving a thing of kung fu.
And sit back and stretch forward. Now you want to try and keep your legs straight, but get your head down to the floor. And now stretch to the right side, keeping your legs straight, trying to get your head down to your knee. And switch sides. And feet together. Stretch forward. Try to get your fingers to your toes and your head to your knee. Always remembering to keep your legs straight. And shake it out. Hey, son. Now we're gonna move on to our kicks. We're gonna do our kicks a little bit different today. So the first kick we're gonna do is gonna be an arrow kick and a thrust kick, but the thrust kick is gonna be done backwards. So watch, last class we covered arrow kick along with a lot of other kicks. Arrow kick is the kick with the shoelaces. So you're gonna put your hands up, kick forward with the arrow kick. Thrust kick was with the heel. Normally when we do a thrust kick, it's done forward. However, today we're gonna do arrow kick forward and without putting the foot down, a thrust kick back, and then back to the hanging stance. So we're gonna start off in our fighting stance, and at my call, you're gonna do yacht, yi, then back to the hanging stance. So let's try it first, nice and slow. So ready, fighting stance, guard up. It's best if you face the side, that way you have the space to do the kicks. So first one is the arrow kick, ready, yacht, and hold the hanging stance. Now you're gonna kick behind you with the thrust kick, yi, and then come back to the hanging stance. Ready, yacht, yi, yacht, yi. Yacht. Yi. Don't put that foot down. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Very good. Now we're going to change sides. We're going to go back to that side again to do it a little bit faster, but let's switch sides for now. So, guard up. Ready. Kicking with the other leg now. Arrow kick. Yacht. And thrust kick to the back. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Yacht. Yi. Very good. Now, we're going back to the other side. We're going to do it a little bit different this time. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do the arrow kick and we're going to hold it for 3 seconds. Then we're going to do the thrust kick behind and hold it for 3 seconds. Do that about 5 times. Then we're going to switch sides. So let's try it. Guard up. Ready. Hold the arrow kick. 3, 2, 1. Then kick behind you with the thrust kick. 3, 2, 1. Then kick in front. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Behind. Hold that leg out straight. 3, 2, 1. Forward. Arrow kick. 3, 2, 1. Kicking back. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Kicking back. 3, 2, 1. Good work. And let's switch sides. So put those hands up. Ready. Starting with the arrow kick in the front first. And hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kicking back. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Back in front. 3, 2, 1. Back. 3, 2, 1. Forward. 3, 2, 1. Back. Hold it out straight. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Back. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Hey, son. Now we're going to move on to our stretching kick, the Yantek stretch kick. So remember with this one, unlike the arrow kick, this one you're going to keep your leg straight and swing up and down, trying to get your knee to your shoulder. Let's try it. So, hands up, put your right leg back. We're only going to do 8 on each side. Ready? Yacht. Yi. Some. Say. Float. Chut. Put. Go. Sup. I lied. We're going to do 10. Switch sides. So now, left leg is back. Hands up. Ready. And before we continue, every strike that we throw, every kick, every punch, there needs to be an exhalation. That means you need to breathe out. So in a normal class, what happens, I'll call it and the students will shout, hey! But so you don't drive your parents crazy shouting, just breathe out through your nose, just like you're supposed to do when you go to joy. So with each kick, I'll call it, and you have to breathe out through your nose. That way, it tightens all the muscles you need, and it helps you to keep your breath in pace so you don't run out of breath and you don't feel so tired. So let's try it. Hands up, left leg back, ready. Yacht. Yi. Sun. Say. Float. hot, butt, go, sup. Very good. Now, that was the on stretch kick. Now we're going to move on to the inside crescent kick. So remember, with the inside crescent kick, if my right hand is out, I'm kicking with my left leg. So I'm going to put my guard up, kicking with my left leg. I'm going to hit my right hand. So let's try it. Guard up. So this one is opposites. Left to right. Ready? Yup. Yi. Some. Say. Yi. Oh. Hot. Hot. Go. Sup. Very good. Now switch sides. Kicking with the other leg. Same story, opposites. Kicking with the back leg, hitting the forward hand. Ready? Yup. Yi. Some. Say. Low. Hot. Butt. Go. Sup. Good. Now we move on to the outside crescent kick. So, what's the difference? Inside crescent kick is opposites. Right hand, left leg. Outside crescent kick is the same side. So, left hand, left leg. Also, keep in mind, inside, going that way, outside, going that way. So two completely different directions, and the hand that you hit is the opposite. So gonna be left hand, left leg. So hands up, ready, yup, yi, some, say, low, hot, butt, go, sup. Good work, switch sides. So now we're kicking with the right leg to the right hand. And if you want to put another retrieval cue to your head, front hand is the left hand, back hand is the right hand. So for outside crescent kick, I'm going to be hitting the back hand. Inside crescent kick hits the front hand, outside crescent kick hits the back hand. Ready? Yup. So hitting the hand in the back. Yi. Some. Set. Low. Top. Butt. Go. Sup. Very good. And hey, son. Now, we're going to move on to our roundhouse again. So, last time we did it, we went into this position first. We're going to skip that today and go straight into the kick. So remember, the front foot has to point behind you. So the foot has to pivot or turn behind you immediately. So when I call it, that's one action. And if you can, go right back to the fighting stance. So kick and go back. Kick, go back. Now, it's important that with your kicks, the foot that's on the bottom should not come up. A lot of times, beginner students do this. They go up on the tippy toe. That's a good way to lose your balance and get knocked down. You don't want that to happen. So when you kick, you want to keep your foot as flat as possible when you're turning. Not just when you're turning, when you're executing that kick, that foot needs to be flat. So, let's try it. fighting stance, guard up. Kick it with the left leg first. Ready, yup. And go back to that fighting stance. Yeet. Some. Say. Low. Cut. Bud. Go. Sup. And Heisan. So, another key thing to remember with roundhouse is that roundhouse is a kick that's done from the side. So, an arrow kick is straightforward. The roundhouse comes from the side. So, if my chest is facing this way in my fighting stance, it needs to face the opposite way. So that means I need to turn my body all the way so that I can kick here. So, if I wanted to do it from this fighting stance, without moving, the kick would have to be this way. But I want it to be forward. How do I get it to be forward? I turn. I turn all the way so that my chest goes from facing this way to facing that way. So if I'm facing this way, my kick wants to go forward, I have to turn, kick. Now, we're going to go to the other side. So my chest is facing this way. I want to kick forward. I don't want to kick back. I want to kick forward. So now I have to go from facing this way to facing that way. I'm here. Now I have to turn that way all the way. Now I'm facing here. Now I can kick forward. So one more time. I'm facing this way in my fighting stance. I want my kick to go forward. So I have to turn that way. So I'm going from here to there. Turning, then kicking, and then going right back. So let's try it. Ready, yacht, and then go back. Yeet. Some. Say. Low. Chut. Bud. Go. Sup. Good. Now, we're going to move on to our second kick from the side. That was roundhouse. Now we do the side kick. Side kick kicks with a different part of the foot. Roundhouse is like an arrow kick. Arrow kick is this way, though. A roundhouse is an arrow kick to the side. Side kick kicks straight up and down, hitting with the outside of the foot or the blade of the foot. So as opposed to roundhouse, roundhouse kicks this way. It's kicking that way. Side kick is going to go up and then down. Up and down. So it's almost the same format. If I'm facing this way, I have to turn to face that way. Same story as with the roundhouse. The difference is the intended target. So you can think of roundhouse as going to the side of the head. A side kick is going up, so going under here, or a target is either under the chin or the chest. So let's try it. Very slow at first. You're going to do that same turn we just did, but remember, the intent of the kick is to go up. So go up and then down. And for this one, it's perfectly fine if you just put the foot down. You're just learning this one now. Again, so you're going to turn, kick up, put the foot down. And always remember, the most important part of the kick is the snap, the retraction. If you just kick and you bring your foot down, the kick might have power, it might even have speed, but if you don't bring it back, it's easy to grab. So the snap not only helps to promote speed, but it keeps the leg safe. It keeps it free from being grabbed. So let's continue. Ready? Yat. And go back. Yi. Sun. Say. Lo. Chat. But. Go. Remember, got to be turning to the side. Sup. Good. Now we're going to switch sides. Remember, you have to turn to your side. If you're not turning to the side, not a side kick. It's just a front kick. We've done the front kicks already. We're moving on to the side kicks. Now, switching sides, kicking with the other leg. Guard up, ready. Yacht. And remember, this is side kick, so it goes up and down, not to the side. Yee. Some. Say. Low. Tut. Butt. Gal. Sup. All right. Now, let me reiterate. There's a difference between kicking to the side and kicking from the side. So if I'm kicking to the side, that means the target is going to be the side of the body, side of the head. A roundhouse kicks to the side. Now, a side kick does not kick to the side, but it kicks from the side. What does that mean? As opposed to coming from the front, my side of the body is going to be to my target. And it kicks from the side, but it does not kick to the side. It kicks under the chin, the chest, the stomach, whatever target you can get. So keep in mind the difference. When I say roundhouse, put it together that roundhouse kicks both from the side and to the side, because my side is going to be to my opponent and my target is either the side of the head, the rib cage, whatever it may be. Now, with the side kick, I do not kick to the side, but I do kick from the side. This is the side of my body, and I'm kicking up or straight, depending on what my target is. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of different ways we can do this. You can kick and go back to the fighting stance, or you can kick and go forward. That's relative. Personally, I prefer to go forward because then I can follow up with something else. If I go back, I give them a chance to come in. You gotta pick your poison on what you prefer with regard to that. So, moving on. I'm gonna give you a minute break. Feel free to go get some water if you need. Then we're moving on to our forms. All right, so let's move on to our forms. Hopefully you remember. So the first thing that we covered was the beginning of the line form 1. So, hey, son, and go to joint, block, punch. Now from here, go to chamber, step to mabo, block, chamber, step, punch. And that's where we got up to last time. So let's run through that one more time. Hey, son, and joint, block, punch, chamber, step and block, chamber, step and punch. Good. Now, And we covered this last time. When we walk in the stances, you have to turn your foot. So the next movement from here, you block, you punch. Now from here, you're gonna step to Mabo again. So this bottom foot here has to turn. So you turn the foot, step to Mabo, and block again. So let's just stick with that for now. Hey, son. Joy. Block. Punch. Then you're gonna go to chamber. Step. Block. Chamber. Step. Punch. Now remember, this bottom foot, the foot in the front, has to turn. Turn the foot. Step. And block down. Try it again. Remember that with the block, it has to be in front of you. You do not change hands with the block. When you punch, the hand that's punching stays out and blocks down. Let's try it. Hey, son. And joy. Block. Punch. Chamber. Step out to Mabo. Block down. Chamber. Step to Gumbo. Punch. Turn the bottom foot as you step and block down. So that's about half of the line form 1. There is 6 of those. So keep in mind, practice regularly. I don't know how long we're going to be doing virtual classes, but I want to make sure that you get as much valuable content as possible. So the more you practice, the more we can do. So let's try that again. Hey, son. And joy. Block. Punch. Chamber. Step. Block. Chamber. Step. Punch. Turn that bottom foot. Step. And block. Very good. Let's run through that 2 more times. Okay, son. And joy. Block. Punch. And remember, this punch is honken, so the punch is up and down. Chamber. Step and block. Chamber. Punch. Turn that bottom. Step and block down. Very good. One last time. Hey, son. And joy. Block. Punch. Chamber. Step to Mabo. Block. Chamber. Step. Punch. Turn that back foot. Step. And block down. Very good, and hey. All right, so we're gonna move on to a sitting meditation very quickly. But before we do that, let's keep something in mind. So with Kung Fu, a lot of the times you're gonna be doing repetition. Same thing over and over again. Why do we do that? Because, like the old masters say, repetition is the mother of skill. You can't get good at anything unless you are extremely naturally talented. However, most people take a long time to get very good at anything. Be it music, be it singing, songwriting, writing stories, it takes a lot of practice. Even playing video games. Sometimes you get to that one level and it's super duper hard, but you keep on practicing, you keep on trying it, you don't give up. Eventually you get it, you grow, you get better. Same as with Kung Fu. The only difference is Kung Fu hurts. Kung Fu is not fun all the time. Dances hurt, some of the movements are very tricky, and it's easy to want to give up. But like we say at the Kung Fu school, at the end of every class, winners never quit and quitters never win. So You have to think to yourself, are you a winner or are you a quitter? Now, you may want to quit, and that's okay if you want to, so long as you don't actually do it. Because when you want to, that's you saying to yourself, man, this is hard. I don't know if I can do it. But the strong person says, I don't know if I can do it, and they try anyway. And they make mistakes, and they're not perfect at first. That's okay, because it's all about trying to get there. Become the best that you can be at whatever it is that you want to do. You want to play music. Oh, I can't play these chords. It's weird. The transition, it's hard. That's normal. Everybody struggles in the beginning. What matters is that you don't give up, that you keep trying regardless of how difficult the situation is. So think about that as we do our sitting meditation. Put your hands in your lap, back straight, and close your eyes. And try to keep pace with the count of my breath. And out. So breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Breathe in. And out. 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 Last one. Breathe in. And out. Open your eyes. All right, so awesome job today. Keep that up. Practice, 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 and practice some more with everything. Nothing good comes easy. You'll learn that lesson time and time again. So if you don't have any questions for me, let's end class. Do you have any questions? Thumbs up.